What's up, everybody? And I'm checking in here. I am in Brooklyn, New York right now, walking down the street up to Avenue M to go to Bencraft Hatters. Bencraft Hatters has a ton of imported scally caps, amongst other caps, so we're gonna check that out. Okay, so coming up to it now. Here it is. See Borsalino, one of the brands they carry. Bencraft Hatters, Brooklyn, New York. Let's check it out, see what Anox picks up.
Let's just see what size you're using. So probably a 58.
Yeah, see, this one would need that crease steamed out of it, you know?
Well, see, not right, but nothing really special. It's a loss.
Yeah, it really is. Alright, so I'll splice up that video. What I got was the John Richards made in Ireland. Just love the way it sit on my head. Had never heard of John Richards before, made in Ireland caps. So I had to grab that. He didn't have any Stetson Newsboys. He recommended I go to JJ Hat on 5th Avenue in Manhattan, which I will at one point in the fall. His name was Steven. Very knowledgeable of the whole hat game. He mentioned Flame Keepers in Harlem. He mentioned JJ Hat Shop. And one thing I learned from him is Cappas. C-A-P-A-S. Cappas. It's a less expensive brand. The Newsboy I had on my head was a little too floppy. Believe it or not. Floppier than flop. But Cappas is actually a made in USA manufacturer of scally caps and Newsboys in Ridgewood, Queens. In the neighborhood right next to where I grew up in Middle Village. It's a small factory. Pretty reassuring that there still is a small hat manufacturer in New York City, in Queens, in my old stomping grounds. Cappas, C-A-P-A-S. So just knowing that, I'm going to have to search for and get a Cappas at one point to support that company made in the USA. He said it's a dying art. I don't know if in the video you hear him saying that in the background. It's sort of a dying thing, but it's becoming, then it becomes something that, people like us in our community want even more when it's dying out, So, great experience here in Brooklyn, New York today. Great weather. I'll splice this video together. Thanks for watching another Anox in the shop. More to come. He told me I am welcome to tag Bencraft hats in any of my Facebook posts. Steven was a cool dude. Great experience. He took out almost every goddamn hat he had in the shop and put it on the friggin' counter for me. So really cool. If you have a chance, if you're around the Brooklyn area, Bencraft Hatters on Avenue M. Peace. Back in the car with this cap on my head, the John Richards frame from Ireland. Brown herringbone Newsboy. Man, this thing, just the way it sits, man, I just thought that this was a unique cut that I had never gotten before. As soon as this thing went on my head, it was fucking sold. He had to go in the basement for the John Richards. The John Richards, he went in the basement. Left me alone in the shop with all the hats. I could have ran out with all of them. That's trust within the community right there, especially in New York City, so I held down fort. I was a security guard in Bencraft while he was down in the basement getting the John Richards. Made in Ireland. So dope cap was 95 bucks. I absolutely love it. And he steams that son of a bitch right up for you there before you leave. You don't leave his shop without him steaming that sucker up for you before you leave right there on his steamer. Pretty cool shit. Later, everybody.